Okay, here we go. Okay, so you're gonna have to record both of those. Okay. Let's make this bigger. Is it recording?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Janita. My name is Shantae Shirley, and right now we're gonna conduct a mock counseling session for a counseling class. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. So, Janita, good to see you. What issues are you having today?
I'm having some issues at work.
Okay. Would you like to tell me about those?
Yes. I think that my supervisor is racist and she doesn't like me.
Okay, and what would you like to explain why you think your supervisor is racist and that she doesn't like you?
Well, I know that I do a good job, and my parents tell me I do a good job, and the administrators at all of my offices always say I do a good job, and they come to me for help. They come for me for guidance. I mentor the teachers, and I work with me. She's me, not just me.
Okay, can you say that again? There were some issues with the computer. I got the part where you said your administrators like you, your teachers like you, but I didn't get what you said after that.
I mentor teachers and work with them, but my supervisor is mean to me and she's rude and she just doesn't like me.
So, where is the racism part coming in?
I feel like since I'm the only black person in my position, she feels like she can talk down on me and always say that something's wrong with my work.
So you're basically what I'm hearing you saying is there's a discrepancy between what your supervisor is saying and what the people you work with are actually saying.
Correct.
Okay. And how long have you noticed this discrepancy?
Since I first started working in the district that I work in, within the first 3 months.
Okay. And what was the first incident of this?
Where she would tell me that people would say I was rolling my eyes. She said I need to stop rolling my eyes.
Okay. And did did you did you feel that you were rolling your eyes? Did more than one person come to her that you know of that said that you were rolling your eyes?
I don't ever feel that I roll my eyes, and I don't know of any. She said one person came to her. She didn't tell me if anyone else did, but she said someone had witnessed me rolling my eyes.
And so, how did you feel when she told you this?
I was very caught off guard and shocked.
Because of the manner in which it was said or the action in which they were accusing you of?
The action.
In which they were accusing you of?
Yes.
So, what actually do you do at your place of employment?
I hold compliance meetings and I complete compliance paperwork.
Okay. And how many people do you work with during these meetings? How many people are actually in these meetings?
Mostly between 5 to 8 people.
Okay. And these are the people you work with closely on a daily basis.
Yes.
Is your supervisor in these meetings?
No.
So basically, the knowledge that she's getting is hearsay.
Yes.
And how long has this been going on? How long have you been in that position?
Almost 3 years.
So roughly, you would say that you felt like this for over 2.5 years.
Yes.
Do you think it's affecting your job performance?
Yes.
Okay. In what ways is it affecting your job performance?
I don't feel as happy to go to work as I used to. I kind of feel nauseous sometimes. And sometimes I have to tell myself to keep doing a good job when I don't want to. When I feel like, I'm putting in too much.
Okay. Now, have you spoken with your supervisor about the accusations and how you felt
Yes.
and her response?
Well, it was reported to her, so obviously it's true.
Oh, that was her response?
Yes.
So basically, you feel a lack of support in this position by your supervisor.
Correct.
Is there any other people in this organization that can possibly co-supervise you to see, if this is a systemic problem with you, or it just may be a one-sided issue?
Actually, there are people that can help me and watch and co-supervise. And she's talked to them, and they told her that there was no problem. They didn't witness any of this information, but yet she still treats me the same way.
So you feel this is total discrimination?
Yes.
Okay. Now, have you reported this to her supervisor or to anyone who can actually come in and mediate the conflict?
There's no one else to mediate. She's at the very head of the district.
Okay. Has she given you any feedback on what she would like to see, or suggested any trainings for you, any books for you that may help you in your position?
She hasn't suggested any feedback or training, but she did give me some books to read.
Okay. And do you think those books were beneficial?
No.
Okay. So you just think they were just a waste of your time?
Yes.
Okay. Have you had any prior issues like this at any other place of employment?
No.
So it's only been this place?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Ms. Duhan, in this situation, I know that you want to be effective at your job, or this wouldn't be an issue that is concerning you, correct?
Correct.
And from what you're telling me, I'm gathering that you feel a lack of support from your supervisor, but from the people you work with, they are very supportive of you.
Yes.
Okay.
The administrators and teachers I work with are very supportive, yes.
Okay. And it's still weighing on you. I kind of sense a little anxiety when you go to work, because I guess because of the accusations that that have come up.
Yes.
Is that what am I correct on this?
Yes, I have lots of anxiety about going to work.
Okay. Well, I want to ask you a couple of questions. I'm glad we're talking about this situation. If this was perfect, in a perfect sense for you, what would you like to happen?
I really would like for her to talk to me about how I feel, what I think, the accusations, what she witnessed.
Okay.
And that way we can kind of get on the same page. We can kind of, have a clear direction of where we need to go. We can have a clear, what am I trying to say? We're very clear on what everyone is thinking and feeling.
Okay. And I also want you to put yourself in her situation. If someone had come to you with these same concerns, what would you have done in this situation?
I would talk to that person and ask them why they bringing me this information. Do they feel like it's affecting my job performance? They feel like it's something that needs to be addressed with the job performance, or disrespect to parents or other staff members.
Okay. I totally understand that, and I think that would probably be a good approach for you. However, she may have a different management style than what you may have or whatever. But we're going to end our session here, but I do want you to find some proactive ways to deal with your anxiety and your stress while you're still in this position. Maybe taking a 5-minute break for, every 2 or 3 hours, regrouping yourself. Find out what you've done that was healthy for you. Commend yourself on your work, and, determine some ways you can keep an open line of communication with her and all those that you're involved with. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay. And I will see you on the next session.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.